Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
It's Sally, the Upside Down Picker, and I got Valerie here, Chick Picker, and we are gonna work. Going to work. I called it "Let's Keep This Momentum Going" or something like that. Something along them lines. I can't remember exactly what I did.
Hmm.
What did I say? Let's see if I can find it. Let's keep up the momentum. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Cindy. How you doing?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, I'm okay. I was flipping out there for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Take
I
a
was
breath,
flipping out
Valerie.
too.
Take a
Cause I
breath.
I couldn't figure out how to work YouTube. Like I've done it a million times. I just don't know what I was thinking. Okay.
My gosh.
The item was delivered, but I was unable to find it or where it was put. Hmm. I mean, if it's marked as delivered, I mean, she didn't really she she didn't send me anything. Like I told her, check with your neighbors, and check with your postman, check with your post office,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's saying it's delivered. And
Hmm.
and she didn't message me that whole time. And then I messaged her today, and that's what she tells me.
Hmm.
You would think that she would have messaged me saying, "Yeah, I did those things and I still can't find it," or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're, worried about it, you would have responded.
Hmm.
I think I'm just gonna have to call eBay tomorrow, and they're gonna close it in my favor because it's marked as delivered. You
Right.
know,
Right.
I did my part. I mean, I can see how people. I mean, it didn't go for a lot of money or anything, but I could see, people buy something on eBay, they don't get it, and if they if they really didn't get it, then I could see, them being pissed off. But like, how do you deal with that? Because you don't know what's
Right.
going on. You don't know if they're trying to scam you or if it's just gone. If maybe a USPS person took it, you know.
Hmm.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, it needs to be like they need to go to their post office and say, I have something that's marked delivered and I don't have it.
Right.
And put those people on inform that they that there's something that was delivered that wasn't delivered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Bridget. Usually whenever I try calling eBay and if I have the option of having them call me back, I'll do that instead. It seems like, it's kind of like I'm just not waiting on them. You know, I mean, I'm waiting for a call, but I don't have to like stay on hold for that whole time. It's a lot better, I think. How do you do it, Valerie?
I usually just go on hold and wait.
Oh, you do. You do.
Sometimes I'll have them call me back,
Yeah.
but not all the time. Um,
I think maybe
yeah,
people don't do that because they have cell phones and they're afraid that they're going to miss the call or something.
right.
I have a house phone and I can usually hear it from from, most of the parts of the house. So, and usually if I know that I'm accepting or I'm waiting on a call, I'll keep the phone with me.
Right.
But, I could see that, if maybe you don't have good service in parts of your house or whatever, you're afraid that you're going to miss it. It was just a busy day today, so I couldn't wait. Yeah, I
It has
understand.
been a crazy day. Just
I
been crazy.
I really haven't experienced that craziness. I mean, I had good sales today. I sold 3 today.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Um, Probably because I listed yesterday. And I don't know. I took like a 4-hour nap.
Well, that's good.
Well, 3.5, somewhere around there. So yeah, I figured I'd just do that and then I could be ready. Because I knew you
Yeah.
were doing stuff in your yard and stuff today.
Shoot, I didn't even make it out to my yard.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I've been trying to get my taxes done.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
Yeah, we had pizza too today for dinner. Well, I had breadsticks because I usually will share a breadstick box with Brandon, and I can't even usually make it to my pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'll eat 4 breadsticks and then I'm done for now and I'll eat my pizza later. I get full like super easy from pizza.
Yeah.
Wow. Bridget had 27 items to ship this morning.
Wow, that's good. Okay, I guess I did.
Hi there, Amelia. Yeah, I shipped on Saturday morning. So I had 5 and then I had 3 go out this morning. So 8 total for my weekend, which isn't bad for me. I'll take it. So I listed mostly hard goods yesterday and the day before. So I'm switching it back to clothing for now. I feel like it's kind of a regimen for me to do that. Like I don't list a whole lot of hard goods during the week, unless it's something that I'm like, ooh, I gotta list this right now.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to
It's okay.
get this tax stuff done. I thought I had it Well, I didn't have it all done. I was
Oh.
waiting to get some money so I could pay for them, and then okay. Let's see here. Yeah.
You save all your receipts and everything? You do itemized?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to when you do I have no idea.
I didn't make enough for PayPal to get, to have a thing sent to me.
Well,
Or
you're lucky.
Yeah.
Oh
Maybe next
my
year.
gosh. I am trying to figure this out.
What's wrong?
Oh, they want a number off of the previous taxes.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And of course, I can't find it. It's got to be here somewhere. I just got to.
Yeah. Just take a minute. If you need to, take your headphones off and focus on that.
It's fine. I just. No, I'm just trying to get this done. I'm not. I tell you what, I'm definitely gonna get me a freaking CPA.
Yeah. I think that would be the better way to go. I don't know how much it costs to do that, but I think I would want to do it that way.
I don't know if that's right, but
Especially if you're doing itemized and you just have a load of receipts, They're trying to mark off, parts of your internet and your house and your, for your business.
yeah.
Morning, Grandpa Wrinkles, or not morning. It's morning for me. Evening.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, it's not that hard. It's just I'm not privy to all this stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay. 9747. All right, let's try that.
Oh, Grandma Wrinkles just did hers yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not that difficult.
Did you like separate your bills and stuff so that you can add that for your business?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Did GoDaddy help you with any of that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah, I still have that.
Let's try it again.
Grandma Wrinkles said I was afraid I would have to pay, so I put it off as long as possible.
I know. I owed almost 200, so.
Man.
Okay. Just frustrates me.
Mm.
Get the fuck out and you drive. Yeah. Fucking go.
Yeah, Bridget said she had a crazy time finding her 2016 AGI for them. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Adjusted gross income.
Hey, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving.
I think I'm gonna set. Oh, I already have a cell going. Okay.
Oh yeah. I just hate it.
Wow,
It's
Mitzi
such a-
says my accountant charges me like 135 to do my taxes, so it's totally worth it. He's not a miracle worker or anything. I think he just takes info I give him and plugs it in software for the most part.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
definitely.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's just a pain.
Right.
It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds like actually super cheap for doing taxes. 135.
Yeah, I would just rather go and I mean this mine costed just on TurboTax was 170. So if I could get somebody else to do them and you know, just have to work on them, then heck, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I would figure just handing everything over to that person, you know, I would think that would be much more stressless, you know, less stress.
And whatever it is, you know.
Mhm.
But actually,
Yeah.
on TurboTax, though, I mean, it was pretty self-explanatory, you know.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah, especially in your area, you might call around and see, you know, if you could keep somebody, you know, like if like, you know, maybe a couple of times a year you go and you give them your stuff and they update everything for you. So it's, you know, it's easier to keep track of it or whatever.
Right.
I mean, that's what I think it would. I mean, I think it would be easier like that, anyways. But I don't know how they usually do it. You know, if you like keep somebody on.
Or you probably just keep all your stuff for
Yeah.
the year and then, try to get them to them early enough. So
Pickle Joy says, "You mean I could do my own taxes, like me myself?"
I
I
did.
don't see why not. I know Valerie uses GoDaddy, and you just have the regular one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know,
Yeah. I will definitely, I think after this year, I think I will go find somebody. If I can find someone that can input all the stuff and, there you go. Cindy Rosen, I found mine asking my local community group. Yep. So we'll try that again.
yeah.
Hopefully everything turned out okay. Cross our fingers.
I will for you.
Okay. Copy. Yeah, the dogs are acting crazy and probably just because the sun's shining outside and they can play and
Yeah, my dog's been lazy all day.
okay.
I know, me too, Bridget. I want sunshine too.
It definitely feels good to
Mm.
have that sunshine and everything, but it wasn't. It's very deceptive because you see sunshine and you walk into the sunshine and it's still not warm enough, I guess you could say.
If it was 60 there, I wouldn't be complaining about that or
Yeah,
anything.
it's like 50. It might have made it to 57, 58. I mean, that's pretty close to 60. So
Yeah.
I can't complain. I cannot complain because,
We're getting another 3 to 5 inches right now.
oh my gosh.
The fun never ends. I don't know. I just hope I don't get called for work tonight. And know that there's a possibility of that, but I really hope it doesn't happen. I really am. I mean, I used to be like the on-call person, and I really don't want to be that person anymore.
Yeah. That's understandable.
I mean, I feel like I work all my shifts, I think everybody else should do the same,
Mm-hmm.
unless they're dying or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
So I got it's kind of interesting today. So you remember Plexus, right?
Yeah.
So I went let's see, where are you? I got a message while I was at lunch, and it was a message from India, and it said it was a letter, and it was a cease and desist letter, and apparently you can't sell Plexus anywhere on eBay.
Oh, great.
So I took that down when I got home. And then I got another thing from Macari today for CPAP stuff.
Oh,
And
great.
they prohibited that. So they took my CPAP tubing down, and I think they even took the neonatal, the pulse ox probe things down. And then the mask that I sold, they said they may hold that money, even though it's sold.
Oh, no.
So I was like, well, shit.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So they
So-
basically changed their
Yeah, so you can't
policy.
sell that stuff on there anymore. And maybe, I don't know if Bonanza does it still, but I don't use Bonanza, so
Yeah.
it's just
As far
one-
as I know, you can pretty much sell anything over there.
that's how much of a crazy day it has been. It's just been "Wah!"
Yeah, that's the slimming drink to lose weight.
So yeah, it's just one of those days.
Man.
So yeah. Is it time to go to bed yet?
I know you're tired.
Not really tired, but just it's been such a crazy day that sometimes I just want to go crawl in bed because it's been so freaking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get through it one way or the other.
Hmm.
I know. I completely agree, Bridget. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on my, maybe I'll put it on my Facebook.
Hmm.
No, you don't have to have a prescription to get your CPAP supplies. Maybe the mask, especially if it's like, what is it called? Like, it goes through your insurance or anything like that. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I might have to just try. I don't want to throw them away.
No, don't do that.
I want to sell them, but I'm just
Yeah.
probably gonna have to do like Facebook Marketplace or
Yeah.
something
You
like
could
that.
try. You could try your Facebook. I don't know if it'll let you. It didn't let me do a nebulizer.
Oh, really?
It did not.
Probably not then.
I mean, I think maybe if you do it quick enough, maybe.
Nah. It'll be all right. So yeah, I mean those are the things that when one thing happens, it's okay. But when there's several things that go on and it's like one right after the other, that's what makes it, just one of those crazy days.
Hmm. Hi there, sharp seller. How are you tonight?
So see. We need to.
Yeah, that sucks, Maggie. I don't like going without my machine. Pickle Joy says someone talked to me about Plexus over Instagram. Which item do you have, Valerie? Yeah, you might be able to sell it to somebody that we know.
It wasn't it wasn't the medication or anything like that. It was just a booklet.
Oh. Wow.
But it had Plexus on it. So it's not that big of a deal. I'll just, redonate it or probably just put it in the trash.
Mm.
I'm not gonna, it's not like somebody's, trying to get a hold of it or anything like that. It's not a big deal. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, Maggie says it makes me wonder how necessary it really is. The doctor's office wasn't at all concerned that I wasn't using the machine. I know. That's kind of how mine is too, because like I told her that my machine broke, and she's like, well, I think you need she's like, how many years has it been since your last sleep study? And I'm like, I don't know. I said, but I really need another machine. And she said, well, I think you need to get a new sleep study first. I'm like, oh, great. Well, what if I was without completely? Because I'm not now, but what if I was?
Right.
I don't like sleeping without it, actually. I feel better whenever I sleep with it.
Mm-hmm.
If I sleep without it, I get a sore throat. That's automatic. I have a sore throat that doesn't go away for the whole day. And I don't know. My body is weird whenever I don't use my CPAP because like I almost feel like I'm slipping back into that what that thing to where you know that you're not getting enough sleep,
Mm-hmm.
but your body fights.
Like a deprivation type of thing.
Yeah, your body's like fighting to stay awake.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that you didn't get enough sleep, or enough rest, and I don't know. It's like your body's fighting with each other inside. It's like you got a bunch of men in there fighting, let them go to sleep. No, they got to stay awake. No, they can go to sleep. No, they got to stay awake. Yeah, I totally get you. Wow. Yeah, especially within the first year. I mean, you would think that they'd really want, especially if a person is using it. If somebody's not using it and it's like, no big deal to them because they're maybe only using it like for 3 hours a night or something, then they're not, using it consistently, really.
Mm-hmm. But
for somebody that's using it every night and they don't feel like they can go without it, I think that there should be, um, borrowers or something, like, Where he says, I think I need a nap. That's what Valerie told me earlier.
Just been one of those days.
Man, Summer. That would make me mad too. She said it took us months to get a referral to see the doctor again. Referral came Friday, and they referred us to a doctor who's no longer at the office. They told us we have to start over again.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That is awful. You know, sometimes you gotta think, like, who does people think they are? I think they just, you know, like, can do whatever the hell they want. And we'll just play along,
Yep.
you know. I'm gonna list clothes. I'm trying to revise this one listing that I have. Before I start doing that.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of everything today. I got an eyeglass case Lulu Genesis. Guinness? Guinness. Lulu Guinness. I don't know. And then I don't know what these are. These are something LST Light PC. Light PC. I don't know. They're just, they've got the little cleaning cloth in them, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look those up and see what those go for. Let's see here.
Bridget's listing manuals that she picked up Saturday. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I listed I listed those pictures yesterday. Those embossed bronze pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And I sold those this morning to somebody in South Korea.
Oh, cool.
And they offered me, I think it was, I had them listed for like 27. They offered me 22, and then they paid 28 for shipping.
Wow.
I'm doing the global shipping program, so they had to pay up for that, but they haven't paid yet. They haven't paid me my money yet, anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry, you'll probably hear my kid being a chuckle face.
Yeah, we hear him.
He's been gone all weekend, and he just got back home today. He said, "Mom, it was so bad out there. We went places yesterday, and he said it was just bad." I said, "Yeah, you guys shouldn't have been even out driving."
Right. Well.
What?
Come on.
Get that listing out of the way so that yay, done. I haven't listed anything today besides join a relist,
Yeah.
and I put 24 up yesterday, so I was really proud of myself for that. But
Yeah, that's really good.
I was like, well, I need to keep it up, Sally. Don't keep it up, and that's what gets you. You get stuck in the no listing and no sales hole. You gotta take yourself out. I'm Eastern time, so it's 7:23 here. I'm gonna grab my stuff.
Okay. Okay. So, active. I probably need to go let the dogs in. They probably don't like me right now. They were all outside all day. Well, until about, I think I got home about 2. And then, but they've come in and they went out. They're just like kids, you know. Run in and out, but they don't run in and out. They just like to, you know, go outside. She guy's an hour behind us. You okay? It sounded like it hurt.
It was my chair. I think I got hooked on the side or something.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. Oh, can you hear these guys? They're playing the same game together. So, like, you hear this one, and then you
Are
hear
they in
that one.
separate rooms?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
But I got one on one side, one on the other, so they just keep going back and forth.
Well, that's fun. For you.
You say so. This is a pair of pants for one of those, what I call skinny bitches. 00.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you're skinny. Too skinny. And that's really bad because I don't even think Job could probably not wear these.
Right.
That's pretty bad. He's kind of got a little bit of a belly on him.
Oh, does he?
Now. Yeah, these are 28 waists. That's what he wore about 2 years ago. So now he's probably a 20. Probably about a 30. So. Oh, they do that too. Summer. There's plenty of F-bombs going around, I'm sure. Yeah, it was funny. Did you happen to watch Flippin' Hustler? His video. He listed. Well, he took pictures of 3 items. While he was in the listing challenge the other day, and he was trying to hurry because he thought that he had to show proof of everything that he listed.
Oh my gosh.
So he was like, he took pictures of 3 different items in 6 minutes, I think 6 or 8 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And he was climbing up on this ladder and I thought he was going to fall.
Oh my
gosh. I was so scared that he was going to fall. But I was like, oh, poor thing. He thought he had to show proof of listing everything. I'm sure he got it afterwards, but
yeah,
because we kind of talk about it a lot, about what we got to do and everything. So
poor Todd.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish there was like a way from a more simple way for me to like explain it, because I feel like when I'm explaining it, I feel like it's confusing.
No, not really.
Okay.
No, I think you do fine explaining it.
Okay.
I think that sometimes you say things differently, and I can't remember, but like you said it a certain way yesterday, and then I kind of corrected you or whatever. But I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Okay. Thanks, Bridget.
Yeah, I think you do a good job explaining it. Maybe you need to write it out, and then you could keep it posted to your desk or something, so that way that you could say the same way every time,
Well, maybe that would help. Yeah.
just so you don't forget anything, or you don't say it one way and then you say it another way the next time, and people, might think
Right.
that it's somewhat different or something. I don't know. Yeah, it was funny earlier whenever Brandon got stuck. I went in and I said, Jonah, can you help me? Because Brandon got stuck in the driveway again. And he goes, would you people stop going places? And so I went to go get my boots on, and whenever I went outside, they had already pushed him
Oh gosh.
out of the driveway, and he was in the road trying to go forward, and I don't think they had to push him forward this time. We had to do it last night, but
Why is he going places? He didn't need to be driving in this.
he's got to go somewhere every day.
Stay home, Brandon.
Well, we know that you want to participate, Bridget. And maybe we can have whenever Valerie gets done going everywhere on all her vacations and stuff.
They're not vacations.
Yes, they are.
They're
No.
visits.
No, that's the same thing. It's a vacation.
A vacation's when you go somewhere and you never come back. Got you there.
I know, you took my line.
Only because Forrest said, "Give it back."
Mm,
That's my line.
Yeah. So after Valerie gets done seeing the world, and she stays home for a little bit, maybe we could have some listing challenges in the middle of the week or something.
Yeah. We could do that.
Ooh, Maggie says, my husband brought home a box full of Avery, HP, Kodak papers, most in sealed packaging. Do you think any of it is sellable on? Oh, yeah. All of it.
Absolutely.
All of it.
Absolutely. Listed.
Well, she's going to California. She's going to be in the sun. And there's no reason why she couldn't relax. So it's a vacation.
No, it's not.
Just between you and me, it's a vacation.
No, it's not. It's not. It's really not a vacation.
It really is.
I get to go and visit my grandson and my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And my son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Not a vacation.
Will you be working? Probably not.
Sometime.
It's a vacation.
I'm gonna try to do some work.
Mm.
I'm gonna try and talk Sally getting my people mixed up here.
Mm.
I'm gonna try to talk Julie into say I'll get there Friday. Maybe we can go to the bins on Saturday. I don't know. She's got she's crazy. She's got all kinds of stuff planned. I'm like, honey, we don't need to go anywhere every single day. It's like, you know how it is. It's like, California. So they go, 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 go.
Mm-hmm.
So, and me, I would be fine. Now, she did say like Monday and Tuesday is probably going to rain. And when it rains, Dan will take the Jeep. So, therefore, we won't have any ride.
Oh.
We won't have a way to get anywhere. So, we'll probably be stuck at home, Monday and Tuesday. But if I can get her to maybe take me to a thrift store or take me to the bins and I can get a couple of things, I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to get, look for good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can do that, well, it'll keep me busy for, maybe get a couple of bags, just a couple of small bags, not bags.
Not your usual blue bags.
No.
Uh-huh.
Can't do that. I'm only taking one piece of luggage.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to be careful. But I'll be fine.
Capris. What else do they call them? Capris.
Cropped.
Cropped.
I go let the dogs in.
Okay.
Oh, lordy. Let's see what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what she plans on doing, Bridget, is mailing it home. If she, if she gets a good amount of stuff, she's going to mail it home. That's her backup plan anyways.
Okay, go on. Oh, yeah. So
Alana says you should blog it.
I should blog what?
Your
My
visit.
trip?
Your visit. Since that's what we're calling it now.
Well, yeah. Oh, hody. Yeah, probably. Okay.
Swear to God, if somebody calls from my work and Brandon answers the phone, I'm going to knock him in his head.
Well, why don't you just tell him?
Don't answer the phone.
Tell him not to answer the phone.
Yeah, I probably will. I'm sleeping. I always sleep. That's all I do is sleep.
It's not.
I could play it off. Unless they look on YouTube.
Well,
They're like, oh, she's on YouTube right now. How is she asleep? I can't hear the phone with my headphones on.
hey, you're on your off time.
I know.
You can do whatever you need to do.
True that.
Hey guys, Elvis. Oh my God.
They're just gonna chase each other around the recliner.
Ringo, enough. He goes, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like he had a whole bunch of air in his mouth. He goes, like he was just,
Oh my god.
that was hilarious. Do you guys need to go back outside?
I think so. I got too much energy, Mama.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Funny doggies. Mm. Yeah, Valerie can't usually do one bag on a trip because she likes to go sourcing whenever she goes and visits places like that, and she usually buys way too much. But she says she's not gonna this time. We shall see. What's everybody else listening tonight? Paper. Fun. Fun. Hard goods, Pickle Joy. I don't know how long we're gonna be on here tonight. Valerie doesn't usually go to bed until about, well, she doesn't usually get off here until about 11 or 12 her time. So, not sure. Just depends if I get tired or she gets too tired, which she's already kind of tired. So, just depends how we feeling. Keep checking in on each other.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Crazy dogs.
Mhm.
Oh my God, please get the butter. You know what? Oh my God.
All right. See you later, Stephen.
Okay. So I think I got. Let's see. Okay, so that one's up. That's what I was looking for.
I think it's covered.
I think those little pockets on skinny jeans are so funny because I can't even get 2 fingers in there.
Yeah, what are they gonna put them in? What are they gonna put in
Yeah.
there?
And you know what that pocket used to be for, right? It was what it was designed for?
What was it?
Pocket watches.
Oh.
There would be no way that you could ever put. You didn't know that.
I never
There's no
knew
way
that.
that you could ever put a pocket watch in there. There's no way it would ever fit.
Nope, didn't have a clue.
Huh. Yep. A penny. Yeah, a penny might fit in there. Maybe. If they're lucky.
Oh my God.
I can't even hear what they're like saying, but I know that they're saying stuff. What is that called whenever it's a little bit, jeans are a little bit tore up?
Distressed.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Ask you. So, Bridget did she want a listing challenge? Did she want a listing challenge, or did she want a listing party during the week? That's what she wanted, a listing challenge?
A challenge because she never gets to participate because she's always going to the auctions.
Okay. Okay.
So,
what would be a good day for that?
Never know. No, I mean, for me, I don't know. It's fine, Bridget. She said, oh no, not just for me.
I was thinking about it though, and I was like,
well, it would be cool.
But I don't know whenever Sally's free. I mean, you know, I think that would be a good thing because, you know, there'd be people that, you know, do things during the week that.
Mm-hmm. What about Wednesday?
Man, you just cut to the chase, don't you?
I'm off Wednesday. I know. We're busy. It's okay.
Oh, we could do it Wednesday. So Wednesday, what I would do is we wouldn't have a show. We would start at 10 and go to 6.
Yeah.
If that works.
Does that sound good, Bridget?
And let's try to do that weekly.
Oh.
Because I've been thinking about, I mean, of course, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. So, I mean, but when I get back, or you could even do it.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't really want to even like stray from just doing the regular show this week because, or, you know, next week, whenever, or Friday or whatever, because I'm going to be on for 7.
Right.
So it's going to be, you know.
Well, even Nikki said if you couldn't, she would.
Okay.
You know,
that would be good.
You said she would, like probably this week, she's probably not going to be, you know, but maybe next week, you know, maybe, I don't know. I mean, she can just kind of see what is going on and see how her dad's doing, and you know, as long as that's all okay, then. But she did say that she would.
That's cool. Yeah, she said her dad is doing good. That he was at a surgery and that he was doing good. Hi there, Deb.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can't drink anything because I already took my pills. Man, I sound old.
I already took my pills.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm old. I gotta go put my stuff in the dryer. I washed all the all of what's her face's clothes that Joe found in his bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
A pile.
Oh, I bet. What are you going to do? List them?
Yeah. Why not? She ain't coming back for him.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
No. That's too bad.
That's how it goes with these kids, you know.
I know.
Yeah, there goes listed, and you'll be sleeping if you start drinking, huh? Exactly. All right, Deb, sounds good. Eat your dinner, and then you can get on here. Oh, you heard a cha-ching?
Always a good thing.
I got an offer for something I listed in the challenge.
Nice.
Thanks for letting me know, Bridget, because sometimes I can't hear it if it's in my pocket. Get it, get it.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Doot, doot. Doot, doot. What are you talking about, sharp seller? There ain't nothing in the pot. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
I need to look. Let's see. Holy moly.
All right, Alana, we'll be here for a little while if you want to come back and join us. Oh yeah, someone got the money on Sunday. It was on, man. It was me and Kathy. We had 1 point, and Thelma Thrift got 2 points. So Thelma Thrift won it. But I did well on sales since I've listed on that challenge. Pot was at $82. Mm-hmm. It was good. Good little pot.
Hey. Hey.
Job said some of his internet stuff was being iffy. Stop searching on that porn.
Pickwood Joy wants to know, does it happen that you bring home items without searching, thinking it will sell, and after comps, they are not worth nothing?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but if I think that it's worth it, I still list it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't base everything on
comps, yeah.
On comps, no.
Get it.
Is that you,
Yeah.
Sally?
Yeah.
Wow. Kablooey.
Got paid.
Just got paid. It's Friday night. It's Monday night. Party's bumping.
Yeah, if you see something that you think is um good enough to buy, then you better be listing it when you get it home, no matter what the comps say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because for some reason you thought it was good. You know, so give it a chance. And then if it doesn't do something in a little bit, then you can take it down. You know. Yeah, just even if it's for a month. Yeah, it could even have good comps and still do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Could have good comps and stay on there for 2 years. Just depends on what's going on. $30, $32. Yeah, Tina sent me that video that where Maddie is saying Maddie May.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my god,
Yep.
she sounds just like Carrie.
She's got a deeper voice though.
Yeah, yeah, she
She
does.
kind of has a little bit of a deeper voice.
But I mean, she speaks well.
Yeah,
You know,
she does. For being, she's 1 and she's not even 1.5 yet.
mm-hmm.
She'll be 1.5 in June.
Yeah,
And she's already talking.
yeah.
I can't even imagine what she's going to sound like when,
She's like 2.
you know, when she's 2, when she's Kyrie's age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, like right now, I've got a list of things that I want to put that are listed on eBay already, but I'm trying to get them over. They're like the good stuff. I'm trying to get over onto Poshmark and to Mercari. So that's what
They're the good stuff.
Well, they're good items.
Mm-hmm.
They're good items. So I wanted to get those on there. If they're not listed, they can't sell.
Right.
That's what they keep on telling me.
All right, I'll be back in a few.
Okay. This one's a medium. Yep. Mm. Oh. Mm. I don't know who you are. So, go to voicemail. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Now that Sally's gone, it is not a vacation. Let's see. Yep, that happens to me a lot, Bridget. I just let it go. Now I have to be a little more, you know. I'm still thinking about going back to the, even though I know it's going to be cheaper. I'm still really teetering with the idea of going back to the Anchor, but let's see. It's just such a good, idea, but I mean the price of it is just, of course it's a killer, but I don't know. It's a hard choice. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, I know how to do that. Durr. Okay. So I need to Google that. I did that. I went to Premium, then back to Anchor, but I had to wait the year. Actually, when you go up, you don't have to wait because it's better if you do the year subscription. You don't have to wait because they just basically prorate it, and so you can go up. You just can't go back down. You know what I mean? Like, they say if you did the Anchor store for a year and you wanted to go back down to the Premium, you would have to wait the year or buy it out, basically, like kind of like a lease, you know. Um, so I don't know. I'm gonna try it and try listing on all these platforms and see if that works. see how that works. Remember if the dogs are in here or not. I think they're outside. No. Elvis. Ringo. Oh, I think Ringo's still outside. I gotta go let him in. He's probably got a whole Doug from here to China already. Is Ringo trying to get in? Okay, okay. Come on. Cold out there? You getting chilly? Hmm? I got a treat for you. Yeah? Good boy. I thought, man, it's just too quiet. Okay. Yeah. Dang it. I waited it out after going down to premium. I regretted it about 3 months after. Waited it out until it was up. Oh, Julie's watching our live feed. Yep. That's so I've been told, that's kind of like what Jim and Tara told me, is that and we'll try it, see how it works. We'll get a couple of stores and everything and see how it goes. And then the bad thing about that, I guess it's not a bad thing, but the bad thing about that is that I already set up another store, a smaller store, which I guess I could just use that as like my buyer store and buy all my stuff off of it, and that wouldn't be a big deal. But that's another $20. So that kind of sucks. But oh, excuse me. I have another one. I buy stuff off of that eBay site. Yeah, that might be an option. I hate that it is an actual store, but that I have to pay, so much a month. Come to think of it, well, I guess it is that. I started listing my Disney watches and jewelry on that too. Yeah. You can definitely utilize it, Um, so I don't know. We'll see how this Mercari and everything works out, and go from there, I guess. In a bad sense, the price is a lot, but you're definitely paying for those listings now. With Mercari, you can list to your heart's desire, and they charged you 10%. It's pretty simple. Now Mercari's not the same, of course, as eBay, so it's a whole different. It's similar, but it's not the same. If only there was something that was a little more similar, But eBay has been great to me too, so I can't complain about that either. Just seems like I'm still kind of trying to figure things out, and You know, I can't really list a whole lot unless I want to pay a bunch of fees, you know, on the premium site. So I don't like that. Not. And I know that Nikki said, you know, she told me if you're going to be afraid to list, then you don't need to go down. And I mean, it was almost like automatic that it happened. So I don't know. But I just figured, you know, I have nothing in stone, you know, but I have a lot of places that I want to, you know, visit this year. And so I have to, um, I didn't want to get bogged down by that bill, but, you know, if you're listing, you're selling. And that's the bottom line. If you're not listing, you're not selling much. I don't know. But, you know, maybe Macari, maybe Poshmark, you know, maybe that'll be something new for me. And, you know, it is new, and it is something different. You know, it's just different by the way you have to list and everything. It's a little bit simpler. You know, it's not a bad place. I just don't think it's, you know, everybody knows about eBay. So it's let's see here what we can I have to take that one out. Okay. Julie said she was, let's see. Julie said she was watching our live feed. Hi, Julie. Julie is my youngest daughter. She lives in California with my grandson Atlas and her husband Dan. And they have a nice little family. Let's see. So, actually, anything sells on, you can list anything. Well, I wouldn't say that because I just got popped today, but you can list um, you can list you can list a lot of things. They have their prohibited you know, items that you can't sell, such as CPAP tubing, you know, and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's a possibility. I might, you know, do that. Yeah, I've always liked Julie too. It's a good name. Good name for a good girl. But so, you know, it might happen. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time, and and see where it goes. And I mean, I'm still getting sales, but it's not consistent. I like doing Mercari. I really actually like, if I could pick one place that I would like to consistently list on, it'd probably be Poshmark. I actually like it over there. I
Really?
think yeah, I like it. I like the setup. I kind of like the fact that you have to intermingle with people. You know. Mhm. Hey, Debbie. Yeah, I really do like the platform of Poshmark. So no,
I just haven't gotten into it enough.
I was talking to Bridget, and I was telling her, that I was kind of thinking about maybe going back to the. I know you're going to kill me, but I was kind of thinking about going back to Anchor.
Mm.
Considering it, and she goes, "Well, I have to wait a whole year to do that." And what she's Anchor now, but she went down to premium last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then she thought, because she signed the contract for a year, that she was stuck with it. She didn't
Oh,
realize that if you went up, you didn't have to pay extra. They would just prorate you.
mm-hmm.
So she's like, "Oh my God." She said, "I waited that whole year, but I mean, it was just."
But the terms, like, it's kind of hard to read through those and determine what they actually mean.
Right.
Sometimes. Hi there,
Yeah.
Ansley.
Yeah. But I really enjoyed. Hey, Ansley. I really enjoyed just being able to go on and just list.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not okay. Well, if I list 100, that's going to be how many, how much money, do I mean,
Why don't you just bump up your little store to
I
premium?
can't. Well, I can, but I don't have, I can only list 10 on there right now.
Even if you're at premium?
Yes, I believe so.
I don't think so,
'Cause I'm
Valerie.
still, yeah, because I'm starting a brand new account. Because I
Mm.
mean, I have 250 listings just on the small store, but I can't use them because I'm at a limit of 10 listings. That's all that I can
That is
list.
so stupid, though. That
So,
is so dumb.
I could probably call them and tell them, "Hey, can I get my limits lifted?" And yeah, they limit you a lot on the new accounts. Yeah. So I could do that, and just kind of go back and forth, from store to store or something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, I think if you just work your other store, as much as you can, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be worth it.
Because, Jim was saying that like with him, I think he's got a small store, but he eventually wants to make that store premium.
Mm.
But, and then, he just will mix and match, you know. which is what my plan is. I'm not going to put just, certain things on there, and I'm not doing that with the other store.
Mhm.
I'm going to mix it all together. And
Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do, because if you, I think that shows, like, you know, shows a customer that you have a little bit of everything,
mhm.
and I think that's a good thing.
Um,
Um,
but I've definitely noticed, since the downsize, I've definitely noticed a lull. There's definitely a lull in sales.
yeah,
Just not getting the sales that I need.
yeah. Um, hmm,
And and that's why I think, well, maybe if I just keep on building up, the Mercari and the Poshmark, maybe those will fill in those sales,
mhm,
that I'm not getting, and fill in that, so I'm still getting the sales, but it's going
mhm.
to take time to build things up. It's going to take time to, find stuff that I can put on there. So, you know,
Yeah, and you've had that account for how long? Just in April?
no, I've had the account. I probably started the account in maybe March, February, March.
Well, yeah, then I definitely would call them and ask them to raise your limits.
Yeah. But I mean, I didn't do anything with it until April. I didn't, I
Mm,
didn't, I didn't list anything, um, until April. Yeah, maybe this time away will help you regroup and decide exactly what you want to do. Exactly. That's what I'm gonna try and kind of, weigh the pros and the cons
yeah,
and everything. But I mean, I feel like that I've already started going down this other path, so I figure, I feel like maybe I need to stick with that, for a while, because it's going to take some time to build it back up. Just
mhm,
like it took time for me to build, the big store up.
yeah.
It's just going to take some time. So maybe I just need to be a little patient. So I don't know.
I mean, I know it's gotta suck not to be able to list what you want when you want, especially when you were able to do that for so long,
Right.
you
And
know?
Nikki was the one. She was the one that told me. She said, if you're gonna do it, you can't be afraid to list. If you have something to list, you need to list it and not be worried that you're gonna spend 5 cents on a listing or 10 cents. It's
Mhm.
10 cents now. Um, you know. So I mean, she did tell me that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to give it a chance.
Mhm.
So, what I may do is try to go, see how it goes in 6 months. And, if it's, or maybe, by the end of the year or whatever. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say at least 6 months,
Yeah.
because by that time, your other store should be, the limit should be raised high enough to where you can, get your listings in on there, and then, um
And that is what I plan on doing is making it as soon as I get there's no reason to do that right now if my limits are so low. there's no reason to go to a premium. But once, you know, once things start progressing, then yeah,
Mhm.
I will, I'll move it to, because that's basically what Jessica did.
Mm-hmm.
She just went from store to store and started, listing on both of them. And
And how do you do that? How do you do that? Like, are you signed in to both accounts at the same
no,
time?
you can't. It won't let you sign in. Not under the same. I think you can get into another browser, and I think you can sign into the store separately. But as far as I can see, you can't sign in to a store on the same browser.
That sucks.
So you constantly have to be going, back and forth, looking to see if anything's sold.
Oh, awesome. Good job, Pickle Joy. She got 3 sales in the last 20 minutes.
Woohoo! So
Get it.
Julie was in here a little bit ago.
Oh, was she?
Mm-hmm.
What was she doing?
Hanging out. Checking us out. Seeing what we're doing.
Cool.
I have 4 auctions that are going to end in about 2 hours.
That have bids on them?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Got four that have bids. So that'll be good.
Yeah.
Come on. I did sell a pair of jeans on Poshmark
Yeah.
today, so that was good.
Is that the only sale that you got?
Yeah. No, actually I got a sale on eBay for, do you remember the vacuum cleaner parts
Mm-hmm.
that I listed?
Mm-hmm.
I sold one of those. Not the turbo cleaner thingy, but it was like a 3-part. It was the upholstery cleaner, and then the wand, and then the crevice thingamajigger.
Cool.
I
That's
sold
awesome.
that for, what did I sell that for? $20, I think.
Awesome.
15, 12, and then $5 looks like for shipping. So
Great.
okay, just keep going on this. Keep going.
Rolling.
All right,
Keep
going.
on moving. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Hello, Debbie.
Oh, Harry Anderson died.
Who?
Harry Anderson,
Who's that?
the guy on Night Court,
Oh.
the judge.
I don't really remember what he looks like.
Mom used to watch him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
She loved that. She liked that show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy. 65 years old.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, looks like everything went through.
As far as
Taxes.
good.
So it kept kicking it out.
Oh,
So, hi Debbie. Who was it? It was Anderson. What was his name again?
Harry Anderson.
Harry Anderson. He played on the judge on Night Court.
Nikki just posted on Facebook an hour ago that her dad has his new knee. He has already gotten up and walked. Nothing keeps him down,
Good.
which is awesome.
Everyone listing stuff together. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What do you mean, like clothing or? If it's clothing, I try to list the tops with the tops and the pants with the pants. But yeah. Yeah. So, what are we doing?
Insane in the membrane, huh? I'm
That,
insane. Got no brain.
that's a oldie.
Mm-hmm. Keeps on telling me to freaking sign into the chat.
I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that.
And it really doesn't even want me to sign in. It just wants me to tell them which name I want to use.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't even really make sense.
Okay.
I'm on the pants train tonight. Yeah, I went in there and changed over my laundry and everything, came in, got a piece of pizza and warmed it up, got a drink and sat down. I was like, oh, I forgot to pee. That's what I went in there for first place. Yep. That's how it goes.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I got a really low ball offer on that Planters jar with the original label.
Yeah.
They wanted to give me $2. And I have it listed for like 22. It's like, nah.
They must have been on crack.
I know. I counted them 20.
There you go.
I started to watch one of those videos one time where they're shucking oysters and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing what she got to do, but I can't afford to buy freaking pearls. I'm like, so why am I watching this again? Swaziland. Awesome, Bridget. How much did that cost you?
What's that?
I mean, I'm sure she bought a oyster from one of those girls.
Oh.
Or not an oyster, but a pearl. She said it was a blue one.
Oh, cool.
But like, I just want to know. $18.99. That's not too bad. I mean, if you're gonna buy pearls. But and I can understand. She needs people to buy them and stuff. But I'm sure there's plenty of people with their wallets open for stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, she doesn't have any problem with that. Yeah, I mean, she probably does some really hard work for doing that and everything. And so, all the best to her. Awesome. She got a cage in the shape of a carriage for it on Amazon for her daughter.
Cool.
Um, yeah, Ansley. Yeah, I hope it works out for her too. She's straightening up her house right now, so she's not in the chat much.
I understand.
Yeah, that's crazy, Bridget. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I burped.
You burped?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was a sneeze.
I know. That's funny, huh?
You're crazy.
Yeah, tomorrow we're supposed to get snow, and then the next day we're supposed to get rain, and then the next day we're supposed to get snow. Yeah, I hope so, Ansley. What kind of medicine is it? Is it like a anxiety thing? Did you see that? I love Mike Rowe. He's
Oh, yeah.
so funny.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And he was reading this letter. He gets emails from his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she like shares the strangest shit with him. Like, I watched a video of him reading an email from his mom today, and it was about her new gynecologist. And it was hilarious.
I can only imagine.
It was so funny. Because I guess he's like, well, I don't want to give it away. If I see it, I'll try to share it. But it is hilarious. That's funny, Bridget. Funny, not funny.
Let's see what the temp's gonna be.
26, 27.
$59.
Oh, wow. Are you ADHD? Or ADD? Oh. I'm ADD in my head. Does that make sense? I don't know. Like, I seriously can. I mean, I can follow directions, but I sometimes have problems, like remembering what I'm doing, or maybe it's just memory. And I have problems sometimes, only thinking about one thing, or focusing on one thing instead of having 6 or 7 things that I'm thinking about at the same time. Oh. And I think because I was thinking about it yesterday, I think that panic attack that I had, I think it was because I was thinking about too many things at the same time, and I kind of had forgotten what I was going to say because I was talking at the moment. So I had forgotten what I was going to say, and so that gave me anxiety because I was talking, and it completely, like, the whole idea of what I was going to say completely went out of my head. And it gave me a panic attack.
Wow.
Yeah. But I was thinking about that yesterday, and I'm like, I bet you that's what happened.
Probably.
It's just nuts. My oldest had severe ADHD when he was younger. And I waited around till about, I don't know, I think he was 4 or 5. And got a medicine. And he was okay with the medicine. It kind of did take away his personality a little bit. So, yeah, it kind of it kind of took away his personality and stuff like that. And so he took medicine up until the time he was probably about 13, 14 years old. And he finally came to me and said, Mom, I don't want to take it anymore. And I said, yeah, but your schoolwork is, I don't know. You know, I know that you're worried about that it's going to like change you as, you know, as who you are, you know, and who you want to be. But, and socially, he was not socially good anyways. It wasn't easy for him to make friends or anything. And so he told me, I don't want to be on it anymore, and I want to try to do without him. So he did it. He did it, and I was like super surprised that, I mean, he still had problems with the schoolwork, but it wasn't, I guess it was something that he repaired, because, I mean, he went through and got his diploma and stuff, and was able to do that because I think he just made himself focus.
Yeah.
And, you know, made himself do it. So, yeah, it's crazy how that can affect you like that, you know. Yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, and change it up and see if you can get better results, you know.
Okay, I got my ride all taken care of.
Your ride?
Yeah. To the airport.
Awesome. Dub says, okay, I'm back. Is it time to take a nap yet? I thought that's what you were doing.
You're just in time.
Oh, Valerie.
I'll tell you, sometimes I think about it and then I'm just like, okay, so you're going to take a nap and then you're going to get up and you're going to complain because you didn't get anything done. Well, that doesn't make no sense at all. So, no, you're going to work. Not an option.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens to me a lot of the time. I do the show in the morning and I'm like, what did I do that whole time? Just sat here and yapped my mouth off. Yep, that's exactly what I did. I didn't get a damn thing done. But here, look at me now. I had a listing that needed to be fixed, and it had pictures already, so I fixed that and got that listed. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm working on my 4th draft.
Dang, Sally, look at you.
And then I probably won't take pictures tonight, but if I go in there and relax, later on, go in there, relax, maybe watch, Netflix or something, and then go to sleep. And then I could wake up around 6 or so and, get my pictures done. If I set myself up for that, then I could possibly get my pictures done.
Right.
But that's what I need to do. And I still have a lot of pictures to take because I have a lot of clothing that I still have bathing suits that I need to picture. So it's all over on my other table. Actually, no, it's not. It's up here in this box. I have a whole box full. A whole donut box full that I listed. That whole box. And I have not pictured it yet. So I have drafts for everything. It's just not pictured. And like there was some pieces that like I needed to wash. And stuff like that. And so that's all done. I already washed them. So good to go.
There you go.
Need to get done. Jeff says, YouTube needs a bell. In case I fall asleep, you can ring it to wake me. Well, how are we going to know that you fell asleep?
Exactly.
Unless you tell us.
And then you wouldn't be asleep. Oh.
True dat. True dat, true dat. Whenever it says 16 regular, waist 28 by length 28, is that, do you think that's a girl's size? Because it has a 16 regular first?
No, it's a woman's.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
What the hell?
Good job, Pickle Joy. Yeah, see, I was kind of confused about that too, because Mike says, "Hey, I thought it was a boy's size. I used to wear a boy's 16 when I was about 16."
Do they look like men's pants? Boys or?
It's kind of hard to tell because they're Levi's. Levi's, and they're like a knit jean.
Let's see.
Which
I
way does the zipper go?
I don't know. Where's is your flap on the left or the right? If you were putting them on,
the left.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I got mine's on the left too.
Okay.
So I think they're women's.
Okay.
Because you have regular, you have long, you have short. Well, I don't know. Let's see what the.
I don't know. Let me look.
Is there an item number next to the style number to look them up? I think they're women's.
I think they might be too. No, there's an RN number. There's a CA number. Maybe that's. Maybe that's something. Okay, so style number is next to the RN number, which is a CA number. I thought that was different. This tag says, "Please donate when no longer needed." I've never seen that before. No, not the CA number. Okay, well, that's what I see right next to the RN number. How many numbers would it have? Is it like? Let's see. I'm doing it. Yep, that's not it. that's not it. Okay. Right. Hmm.
I'm getting shot by a fucking oh my god. That's it.
I was thinking maybe they don't have 5'11" in men's because this is the Levi's 5'11", but yes, they do.
Hmm.
And actually,
Do they have 5'11" in women's? Hmm.
Oh no, it's for you to get. Don't really think that was that.
yeah, I was actually just looking on here, and if you look at the guy's flap, it's on the same side too.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
that doesn't make any difference.
Mm-mm. Hmm. All right, Bridget. Hope you have a good night.
Bye, Bridget.
I think these are women. Hi there, Glenn.
What is wrong with you?
You want to make a list?
Hmm.
What's the matter with you?
No, Mercari won't let me list on there. It keeps kicking it out.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't fucking.
I need to go eat some dinner.
You haven't ate dinner yet?
No.
Valerie.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't ate no dinner.
Get your ass moving.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You heard right.
Alrighty then.
Well, you didn't tell me that you didn't eat dinner.
I didn't want to get yelled at.
Too bad.
Woohoo! Hmm.
Oh, yeah?
All right. Got the ride set up. That's good. All right.
Are you going to come back soon, or do you think we should just shut it down?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
back.
Are you
I'll be
okay?
back. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm just going in the kitchen and put something
Oh.
in the microwave.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, I just don't want you to run away.
I ain't gonna run away. I ain't going. You
Okay.
can't take more than that to get rid of me.
Okay.
So
All
I'll
right.
be back.
Okay. Hey there, Kathy. Yeah, that's what I found too, Mike. But it says 16 regular, and then it says 28 by 28, and that's how the women's jeans are coming up too. So I'm just gonna list them as women's. Aw, thanks, Kathy. That's sweet of you. Yeah, we're just hanging out, listing, doing our thing. What you up to tonight?
Oh my God.
Oh, great. This is listing and try not to lose it on an Amazon seller. Holy moly. Trying to make some drafts. I mean, I already have a lot of drafts I need to take pictures for, but I need to make more drafts. I want a good bunch of drafts. And then I'm going to take my pictures in the morning and put a bunch of stuff up tomorrow. Try and keep that momentum going. Mm. Oh. Yeah. You have your grandbabies pretty often, don't you? Mm. While people are at work and stuff. Mm. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's actually convenient, isn't it? Right. I get you. I get you. I got you. Yeah, that is exactly what it is payback. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Hmm. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that had to be like for a reason. They would have got a house to you so close. That's funny. I haven't seen Jessica at all either. I guess she messaged somebody and said, "Oh, I'm doing fine. No worries. Don't worry about me. I've just been, caught up doing other stuff." So I don't know if she's still reselling or what she's doing. I have no idea. That's awesome, Kathy. Got one of those stupid chin hairs.
Peekaboo.
I have a chin hair.
Don't you hate those?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like those.
He's poking me.
Come on, people.
Oh,
Hey.
looky there.
Hey.
Oh, it was my payment for that thing those pictures that I sold this morning.
Good. That's good.
So everything's paid for.
Yay.
As of yet.
Pack them up, ship them out. Pack them up, ship them out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have 47,525 people that I follow on
Crap.
Poshmark. And I have 16,000 people that are following me. And I have 87 listings.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. That's good, though.
What do I have? It doesn't tell me how many listings I have on Mercari. Maybe it does. Maybe I lied. Nope. I don't think so.
Um, all right, Deb. See you in the morning. She's too old for this.
Poor thing.
Why don't you have a jacket? Or some blankets? I don't want you to freeze. Oh, I see. Heck yeah, if you got the kiln, that's worth some money. A couple of grand at least.
All right, I'm gonna go eat.
Okay. All right, night-night, Dubs. Oh, hi there, Michelle.
Howdy doody. I have to go find my headphones, but I'm relatively ready to work. I have taken a shirt from my inventory that I have listed on and off. I never really sold, but it fits, and why the heck not?
Oh, great.
Can you see it? Can you read it?
Lovely.
I have gas, and I know how to use it.
I've seen that.
Okay, let me go find my headphones.
Okay. Exercise. Brandon's trying to talk me into going and getting some ice cream. It's not going to happen. He's saying it with a pouty face. Well, give me ice cream. He says, I don't feel good. Like, okay, but I'm not going to get you ice cream. Sorry. I'm not going anywhere. Not gonna happen. Indonesia. Having a problem with my legs swelling today. It's being stubborn. Yeah, no doubt. Especially for $2. Ooh. Wonder how much that would go for now. Probably a lot more than $2.25. Yeah, 800. That's still a pretty penny. Yeah, I so wish I would have started this a long time ago. I'd probably be so much better off now, and like, you know, I missed out on some opportunities, I think, whenever it comes to reselling. I think I missed out on a lot in my past, but you know, can't dwell on that. You just have to, like, you know, keep an open mind for the future. That's all you can do. I've only been selling for like I've been selling for about 3 years now. On eBay. I mean, longer than that. Like, you know, how do you say it? Like, even part time, you know, longer than that. You know, just here and there. But I just started selling stuff I had around the house, and my kids' clothes, basically. They were kind of like, they would get, I don't know if like other people's boys are like this, but they would get so comfortable with certain pairs of jeans and stuff like that, and shirts. And I would take them to go get new school clothes like once or twice a year, you know, maybe even 3 times a year. And they would be like in the closet. I would go in there to clean out their closet, and I'd find all kinds of stuff with new with tags. And I'm like, what have you guys been doing? I thought you were wearing, you know, because, you know, whenever they got jeans, they got almost the same style jeans, you know, just like four or 5 pairs. Well, like, what are you guys doing? I thought you were wearing these. And they'd be like, no, we took the tags off of one and started wearing those, and didn't want to, like, the other ones weren't comfortable. I'm like, how do you know you didn't wear them? Well, we knew they weren't comfortable because we already wore this pair, and we tried to get that pair to be comfortable, and either did or it didn't. So anyways, I've had a bunch of kids' clothes to sell whenever I first started. And then I started doing thrift stores and stuff like that. And then I started dumpster diving. So it's been fun. Not near done yet. Yeah, you're doing good, Kathy. And I really wish, like, a couple years ago, I lost a job, and it was, that job, like, took a lot of my time. Like, I never had time to do anything, anything else. I'd always get called in. There was times where in 2 weeks I would rack up, up to 130 hours. It wasn't no big deal. And I really didn't want to be there that long, but it is what it is. And I actually got I also actually lost that job, so whenever I lost that job, I had already been working at the gas station before that, and kind of went to put the gas station on hold for this other job. So so I was getting unemployment and stuff, and I had went into the store one day, and she was like, she had a sign on the door, and she was like saying that she needed help and stuff, and I was like, well, if you want to do a rehire on me, you could do that, but I don't really want to work too much because I'm getting unemployment, and I don't want to lose that. And I want to, basically draw all that I can from these people, So she was like, yeah, we could totally do that. So I was very part-time until I withdrawed all my unemployment through them. And then I started full-time. Oh, excuse me. I started full-time at the gas station after that. Nikki's dad's doing really good. Hi, Carol. Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to hide. Yeah, and that's what I would suggest anybody to do, really, just to get a feel for, the whole thing is start selling stuff from home. So you're not putting, it's easy to start a business like that because you're not putting money into, into what you're selling. You already have it, so it's just sitting there. You can sell it. Yeah, Nikki posted a thing a while back today, probably a couple hours ago, saying that her dad was already up walking and stuff. So, oh, thank you, Carol. Am I sub to you? I think I am. I gotta make sure here. Yep, I'm already sub to you. So, yeah. Starting Friday, we're gonna have the show on the morning show on this channel. Friday, and then Monday through Friday for a couple of weeks. Because Valerie will be out of town. So it's good that you got this up now. So anyways, I'm just making up drafts to so that I can have some to take pictures of in the morning. And wait on Valerie. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired, and my feet are swollen. My feet are swollen. So, ooh, that taco sounds good. I think I'm gonna, when Valerie gets back, I'm gonna shut it down because I need to put my feet up.
I'm here. If you
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down, I think, because I need to put my
Okay.
feet up.
okay?
My feet are swollen.
Okay. I got a sale.
What'd you sell?
I sold some boots
Well, get it.
on Mercari.
Awesome.
So I have a sale on eBay and a sale on Posh and a sale on Mercari.
That's awesome. Good job.
So thanks.
That is awesome.
Thank you. I'm pretty happy about it too.
Yeah, you did good. Did good, kid. Did good.
Thanks.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, guys. So we'll see you in the morning on Valerie's channel.
You have a lovely evening.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Get lots of sales between now and then.
Let's
Yeah.
try.
Hey.
See you guys
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.